Alright, your main man Animal returns here with a video requested by JBoyHoot360. And what he says is, do a video about oozes. Okay, I'm going to do a video about oozes, about cubes, about puddings, about all these sort of things. Now, the very first thing that I do differently than the vast majority of people when they're oozes is I actually think about it. I think about it for real. Like, if an ooze was trying to attack me, how would I react? And there's only one way I would react. That's right, I would fucking run. You can sit there and devise whatever you want, but that is an oil slick that's going to eat you. I don't know how to fight an oil slick. There's just nothing in my mind like, well, I attack with my sword, do I set on fire? God, who knows what that'll do? I'd be the flaming death eating me now. Oh, that was a bad idea, wasn't it? Make this even worse somehow. So, for me, I'm pretty sure I've never fought an ooze, ever, in a game. My character reaction is how to run, because I can't see how I would just be like, oh, that's straight, I'll just fight that. No, dude, that's horrifying. That is an oil slick. That is a giant entity there just coming to get you. You know, like that old, what was that, Creep Show, the Stephen King movie. They got that slime over top of the water. I'm not going to fight that, dude. I'm not going to fight that. I ain't like turn and start sticking it into piece. No, I'll be the guy swimming. In fact, hopefully didn't get in the water. But that's the kind of thing that, how do you not sell for an ooze? We had this one deal, my buddy Travis was running the game, and it went on for years. I had like 4 years, I think this game went. My character, you know, would periodically get in these long catacombs under this one island. Had to do things, and just every great once in a while, I had these long, like tube-like caverns, and I think they were all made by the ooze or expanded by them, because you talk about, you know, how smooth they were and how perfectly like cylindrical, and you know, he'd come around, he'd be like go like, you know, all the way around him like that. He wouldn't like come in at like a cube or something, but he would like, you know, kind of spiral around him. And I never fought him. I never tried to fight him. I never asked how to fight him. I never looked at fighting him. It never occurred to me to fight him. It occurred to me to run, and I did a lot of times. Another game, somehow I got locked in a room with an ooze. It was on the other character. My character just broke down and had like a mental breakdown. Just started crying. That was my reaction. I break down and cry. And I did. Just broke down and cried right there on the couch in front of everybody, because that's too much. It was just too. It was like one of those fire oozes. I'm like, oh, fucking wonderful. If it doesn't get worse. I knew fire wouldn't help them, hurt them bitches. I knew that. Honestly, I'm not even really too sure on all the stats of oozes and so forth. And then people go, oh, you do this and that, man. Fucking run, man. Have fun. Be scared. Let your character be scared. Ooze is scary. To me, that's the black ooze that's just slime that slides around the floor. Nothing is scarier than that. I think a lot of undead, like I would run if I saw zombies, and I have in games. I would run from a lot of monsters, and I have in games, regardless if my character's a coward or not. My character is a big badass. It's like, oh no, we don't be fighting zombies. We run from that. That is clearly death. That's horrifying. Let's not act like we're playing a game and things have numbers. Let's act like they're real and run from them. So that's how I handle oozes, man. I run, and I run, and I run. And if you want to stand there and try to figure out how to fight them, you won't be doing it with me, because I'll be out of there. I would think it'd be very hard for me to really even concoct a character concept to put myself in that character psychology. And I make the different psychologies. It's not just a bog standard response. It's like, well, I have this psychology, right? I have this idea of how I'm looking at the game. Like an alien in my face there. And I say, man, I got all these different eyes, but that's scary as shit. Every single one of them, you know, 1,000 characters agree. Yeah, run. So when people don't, when they see stuff like that, they're like, oh, let's just fight that. I'm like, oh, no, son, I don't think so. I don't think so. And, you know, some players, they'll get confused. They've never seen stuff like that. They've never seen a man bring in the selling, bring in the intensity and the excitement of being afraid. I'd be confused. What can I do? Well, that was great, but what can I do? You know, I'd be confused. So do it. Next time you see an ooze, don't fight it. Don't read the monster manual and try to figure out how to fight them. I have it. I'm not going to. I don't know. You don't fight them. They have infinite hit points and can't be killed by any means that I can imagine. How about that? That's how I think about it, but I'll run. And I might knock you down. That might be how you die. I tripped your ass. You were standing there. I kicked you in the back of the leg. You know. I hit the old Ric Flair shoulder tackle. Put a figure four on you or something. Who knows? But you will. You will know what that slime feels like. I won't, because I'm going to run away. I do know that. I do know they can be run from. They are apparently not as fast as my characters, who are as fast as they're going to be. I'm like throwing armor off and shit when they're getting close. I've done that. Throwing treasure back. I don't care about that stuff. I'm not getting eaten by an ooze. You know, particularly like if you could see like some little bits of broken up bone or something, you know, you throw that in as a game master. That's horrifying. Now, the most horrifying ooze, that mindless one that's going to eat you, the oil slick with the appetite and movement, That's just horrifying. But, you know, when you get into that Lovecraftian, eldritch slime gimmick, I don't have that book right here, but you get into those type of deals. Oh man, it's like it's that same ooze. It ain't changed. It's the same damn deal, but it's a genius. It's smarter than you, and in a strange, bizarre alien way. It's not like, oh yes, I'm as smart in the same way you are. No, he ain't on the same level as you are. Like, if all of a sudden, you know, some bacteria weren't a genius, it wouldn't like be a genius in the same way you would. It would be like, this is bizarre, confusing alien psychology and mindset, and it has different weaknesses and different strengths than a mind you could even imagine. Like, it should be such a role-playing challenge, yet at the same time, you know, by omitting certain aspects, by accentuating others, it's certainly something that can be pulled off. I've pulled them off before, and the character's just unbelievably impressed with. And that's how I use them in games. You know, that's, for me, you know, that's one of those pinnacle monsters. Just talk about, you know, really getting into the skin, the mind, and role-playing things. When you have that, because the player's like, well, I'm surely not going to fight this thing. Oh, and it's a genius too? Oh, God, maybe it'll talk to me. Maybe it won't try to roll over me and eat it. Maybe I can offer it a sacrifice to the other party members. Because I don't, that's too much. I don't love you guys like taking an ooze bath. No, I don't. I'm going to kick you both in the leg and you're going down and taking the 1, 2, 3 on this one. That's what I do with oozes. Hopefully that answers your question. Don't fight them. Run from them. Run in terror. Be horrible. Be completely fucking out of your mind. Berserk horrified. Just think about it for yourself for just a second. Really, really think about that. Oil slick that wants to eat you and can move at you fairly quickly. You go, oh, well, I just don't. No. It's fucking horrifying. It doesn't have the kind of anatomy that you can process fighting. It's like liquid, you know, but also some kind of unwholesomeness as well. So it to me, in the run away from category, absolutely. Oozes all day long, scary as hell. What do you think?